know a lot of people keep looking at my name on the screen. They're like, what does the ILO stand for? That's my real last name. My real last name is A-I-E-L-L-O. It's Italian. The A is silent. Nobody knows how to pronounce it right. So I took out every other letter to try to help them. But that just made it worse. Last time I did a show with my real last name, they introduced me like this. Please welcome to the stage, Joey I.L.O. Like, where'd you get the T from? This ain't Wheel of Fortune. Just can't pick out letters and hope that it makes sense. I'll go with T for 500. There's no T there. Sorry, there's my Italian coming out of me. Like I said, you gotta be careful with the temper in America nowadays since 9/11. You can't freak out, dude. You will get tased. It will happen. And it wasn't easy because I grew up in an Italian family. My dad was 100%. Kind of expressive. Hi. Talked with both of his hands because he's 100%. I'm 50%. So I just talk with the one hand. That's kind of strange. On the first date. What's your name? You stop doing that. I loved my father. He was awesome because every time I was around him, like, it's funny because you guys in Detroit, we're pretty close to Canada. And my father used the letter A lot. And then Canadians use it after the sentences, you know. They always go, I'm going to the store. A. My family, we flip that. We go, hey, I'm going to the store. We love that letter, man. We use it for everything. When we're excited, we hold it out. Hey! When we're upset, we say the letter and ask a question. Hey, what's the matter with you? I was just scared of the machine gun question when I was a kid. Because that's when you knew you were going to get it. You know, my dad be like, hey, what did I tell you to do? What did I say? I'm standing there crying. I don't know what you said. You just spit in my eye. I can't even see you right now. What were you eating? What was that, pizza with hot peppers on it? It's just pepper sprayed me. It's horrible. My dad used to shake like that because he was a Christian. It's true, like he never wanted to be a bad example around us because he was a good Christian. And that's very hard for Italians not to cuss. So he used to bleep himself. That's why he was shaking like that. He was holding it in. He used to go to church like that. I gotta go down for healing. These kids are driving me crazy. My mother wasn't any better. She's still not. My mother likes to shake when she says the word Google. She don't even know how to turn the computer on half the time, but she will insert that word into any conversation. Well, if you don't know where your wallet is, maybe you should Google it. She gets so close to you, you're like, could you back up? It's like a 3D shake and she steps into it. Google it. You're here and she's here. Did you Google downstairs? I grew up in the north, right? We get a lot of snow. You guys get a lot of snow here, right? In Michigan, yeah. Again, when you're a kid like that, my mother, so sweet all the time, but she was obsessed with bundling us. We just couldn't go out and play. We had to get ready. And that took time. My mom one time made me wear 2 snowsuits. Really? You can't even walk in one, but 2? Do you know how loud it is with the fabric rubbing together? Not even moving. I'm hyperactive, man. You know, it was embarrassing how I move around so much and my snowsuit's making all kinds of noises. Kids on the bus thought I was a DJ. Okay, that's enough. Mom wasn't done though, man. She had to top it off with a 30-foot scarf. Remember that ordeal? It's hot enough in the chamber of two snowsuit death. She's got to finish the job. She's mummifying your face and talking to you to stay calm before she kills you. Just hold still. Hold still, it's gonna keep out the cold air. You're trying to talk back, but she can't hear you because your mouth is covered with 30 layers. You're like, it's keeping out the air, mother, I can't breathe. Don't worry about your hair. Your hair is gonna be fine. Not his, but your hair is gonna be. I love this kid. Thank you for sitting on the front, man. Thank you. Thank you, you're awesome. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta finish it off. It's 30 feet, you guys. It's a long scar. I think the worst winter accessory for me had to be the mittens with the strings running through the coat. The Go-Go Gadget mittens, remember that? The mitten on a string and it's connected through your coat and it's just. A double wave, that's amazing. And as a kid, man, you know, I would go to school and at the end of the day, you know, your mom would help you out. In the beginning of the day, she'd equal them out on both sides, but by the end of the day, one mitten was always longer than the other. You're just dragging it, just getting tangled in everything. You don't care, you gotta get home. Afternoon cartoons are on. DuckTales, a woohoo, I gotta see it. And as a kid, I'm just dragging. Everything's just coming with me. It's getting tangled. I get home, my mom's like, where'd you get this bike? I don't know, I must have got tangled in the mitten. Well, who's this kid riding on it? Never seen him before, who is he? My mom's, well, I better Google who he is. It's gotta be somebody.